Ayan. So, great afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Team Talk. So, I am Life Coach Tricia from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Mental Model. So, this coaching conversation is for the people who wants to learn and understand about what is mental model. So, I will be talking about most likely how I use mental model in everyday life, like how I use mental model on a certain thing like I can use we can use mental model on the different things that we do each day, and we can apply it with everything that we do every day. So ayan, so thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today, and please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I will be sharing for this session. So you may also give some shout outs with some inspiring message. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. So I am streaming live via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Ayan. So for today, we'll be talking about how do I use the goal mental model when I'm planning my day. So ayan, so I'll be sharing with you the fourth uh, success um, success mental model, that is the goal mental model. So I'll be talking more about it. But before we continue with our discussion for today, allow me to introduce myself first. So ayan, so I am Life Coach Tricia. I am a certified professional certified co-actively co-create life coach and mental health coach by Master Coaching, and I'm also a scholar in Master Coach a tribe speaker class. So being the scholar, being one, I'm grateful to become one of the scholar in the public speaking class, because I've received so much new things. Like I've really understand what is public speaking, what is really public speaking is, and how it can really help me to really communicate myself to other people. And I've really discovered and I've encountered during this class that public speaking is a great way for me to express myself. And right after that class, I also become one of the coaching speaker during the Summit 2021, hosted by Master Coach A, where I'm able to share my own message through my topic expression barometer. What kind of air do you breathe to breathe life to your dreams? Ayan. So, right after that, I am also for almost 8 months. I also become one of the master builder apprentice of Master Coach. So inside the MBA, um, I've really learned how important having a tribe is, and having a community that can really support you and can really help you in your own journey. So we build tribe to help your unstoppable dream come true inside the MBA. So that's the main mission that we have inside MBA. So I'm also a part of the mental model collector inside the Be Learning Society. So December is our 8th month in the Be Learning Society, that I'm really excited to learn new mental models that I can use, and to really help myself prepare for the coming year 2022. So ayan, I'm also the founder and creator of Express to Dream Big Again coaching community, and my mission here inside my community is to really create a safe space for you and for the people that you love, so that you can really, when you found this safe space, you are able to really express yourself, and you will really understand how important being able to express yourself, like to really expressing your authentic self and understanding more of your emotion and your own thoughts. Ayan, so you can also catch me every Sunday at Coaching for Self-Expression here in Coaching Team Talk inside the Last Coach Philippines at 10 a.m. So I have also got episode instead of Brewing Live. So each day we show up at 12 noon at Decap Copper Republic Facebook page. And yeah, this afternoon, every Wednesday, I show up naman for coaching for mental model. So these are the segment each week. I mean, at least at dun sa mga page to, meron akong ganitong mga segment that where you can listen to me, or um you can really learn from me. So ayan. And Yeah, ito yung community ko, the Expressive Dream Big Again Coaching Community. And I've got also this segment that I'm planning to really continue next year as I really share with the different people in my space how they can really express themselves. So, ayan, hello Coach Sean. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So, maray na hapon po Coach Sean. So, ayan. And as we continue, let me remind you to share your pack my bag moment. So, what is pack my bag moment? These are the things that you've learned from my episode, or these are the things that really connected with you. And by being able to express it in any social media platforms that you're using, it really helps you, your brain to recognize that being able to learn that you've got things that you're able to learn um, from this coaching segment. And by being able to express it in your social media platform, it also help the people in your space to express by from your own learnings. And I really encourage you to share your pack my bag moment so that can really help your brain or yourself to recognize that you are able to learn news, that you are able to learn something new today. And it can really help someone in your space na hindi they are not able to really catch my segment, they're able to learn from you. So ayan, just don't forget to use the hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching TikTok. And as we talk about what is mental model, let me define it for you. So a mental model is an explanation of how something works. It is a concept, a framework, or a worldview that you carry around in your mind to help you interpret the world and understand the relationship between things. So personally, mental model for me is mental model really helps me to understand myself more, and it really helps me to understand kung bakit ako, I mean, how does my brain works when I'm able to really to when I'm able to decide on a certain thing that is happening in my situation. So it really helps me to understand, to process the information, and the information na nakukuha ko based dun sa mga uh, nakapaligid sa akin, and how will I will be deciding using those information. So that's my own definition of what is mental model for me. But one of my favorite definition of mental model is from James Clear. So I often use or share this with the people when I'm doing my live. So I usually share the definition of James Clear. So yung definition ni James Clear ng mental model is mental models help you understand life. Mental models are also guide your perception and behavior. They are the thinking tools that you use to understand life and make decisions and solve problems. So learning a new mental model gives you a new way to see the world. So yes, tama siya. The more na nadadagdagan yung mga mental models na pinag-aaralan namin inside the B-Learning Society, it really helps me to really see how other people paano sila nagdedesisyon, and ano ba yung mga information na tawag diyan na hindi naman ina-accept but more ina-approve na or nire-recognize ng brain nila. And the more I learn from Master Coach A teaching about mental models, I also learn from my fellow mental model collector inside the B Learning on how do they use the mental model. I've remember the everyday meron na segment yung Team Cheesecake about paano ba nila ginagamit yung mental models, how I live with mental models. So it really helps me a lot na oo nga pala, it keep me reminded that the simple things that I do each day also helps me to really recognize this is the way how my mental model works on a certain thing that I do each day. And it really helps me to understand also ano ba yung how do they use the mental models on a certain thing and how do they define it, because being able in a space where we learn inside the B-learning, it's not just about learning the mental model, but it's more about being more courageous enough to communicate na this is how I use the mental model. And uh, napapansin ko na the more na pinag-aaral namin yung mental model, we become more courageous enough to really share na ito yung mga, this is how I use the mental model. And we become more courageously to really share that. Na hindi na kami, and yes, nandun pa din yung fear, but nangingibabaw, like we overcome the fear na natatakot kami maging iba kami from other people. But we really accept that we are different inside the B-learning, and that's the really the powerful the powerful feeling na nafe-feel ko kapag nag-share kami sa loob ng breakout session namin na we are not afraid to become different, and that is usually not, hindi yung typical na nafe-feel ko kapag hindi ko pa natutunan yung mental model, kasi the society teaches us that being different is wrong. Like, kapag kakaiba tayo sa certain group or we will feel rejected, but iba yung feeling na you become more courageous enough to accept that you are different from everyone else. Like, iba yung pakiramdam na yun. And the one thing pa, after that you become more courageous enough to really accept that you are more different, you also learn the acceptance na yung kasama mo din is kakaiba din siya kesa sa inyo. Like, you can really feel the being courageously enough to communicate yourself and to really accept that everyone else is different. So, napakaganda siyang pakiramdam na ma-encounter mo in learning mental model. And from that, I really want to share with you the success model na the success model that I've been talking for the last episode here in my segment mental model. So the success model is what, as we grow up, this is what we use. We absorb certain models of success from our parents, teachers, role models, and the media and the society at large. The success model is what we use to become success. But being able to learn new mental models, we also learn new success mental model components. So the new success model components includes the mental model that help us to understand how what are what are the value of the goals, the strategy or the tactics that we have, so that we can really become more successful on the things that we really want to do. And for this coaching episode, the fifth coaching episode inside the coaching for mental model, I really want to share with you the new success component model number 4, that is goals. So the goal model is probably one of the more conventional ones. So, as we continue, let me greet everyone who is watching me this afternoon. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine. Great afternoon po. And we've got also Coach Marife. So, ayan, maray na hapon po, and thank you for joining me this afternoon. So, ayan. So, as we continue on discussing, let me ask you this question. How does your typical day look like? Ano ba yung mukha ng typical day ano ba yung mukha ng typical day mo? What are the certain emotions do you feel kapag typical day mo siya? Or ano ba yung weather ng typical day mo? And what are the things that you are doing kapag typical day mo? Ano ba yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo kapag kino-consider mo siya as a typical day mo? And from that, as you reflect on how does your typical day look like, let me ask you also this question. So you can write this down, and para makapag-reflect ka, ano ba talaga yung mukha ng typical day look? Ano ba yung mukha ng typical day mo? Ayan. So you can write it on a piece of paper, or you can also write it in a piece of notepad. So you can write it, ano ba yung kahit one word lang. How does your typical day look like? So kapag meron ka ng sagot dito, you can write it on the comment section below, and you can share it. You can express it in the comment section below, and I will get back on. Babalikan kita right after my segment, and I'm gonna connect with you, and I'm gonna process. I'm gonna help you on anong meron ba dito? So, anong meron ba dito sa question na to na connected dito sa mental model na to? So, ayan. And another question that I would like to ask you is, how does your best day look like? Ngayon, kanina pinag-usapan natin yung typical day mo. Ngayon, let's talk about how does your best day look like? Ano yung weather ng best day mo? Ano yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo kapag best day mo? And what are the emotions? Ano ba yung mga emotions that you are feeling kapag best day mo? And being able to really reflect on these questions can really help you to really plan your day. And these simple questions can really help you to really reflect of a lot of things, and it can really help you to really have you can imagine ano ba yung gusto mong gawin for this day, for this kind of day. It might be a typical day or the best day. So you can write it down in the comment section below. How you can really how you how do you experience this day. So ayan. So as you reflect on, let me share with you naman how does anong connect nito sa topic natin today, and how you can really use the goal mental model in planning your day. So ayan. So as you reflect on this question, let me share a quick story with you on how I use the goal mental model uh, today. But let me also share with you, paano ko ba pinaplan yung araw ko dati ng walang mental model. So, what I do to plan my day, hindi ko pa alam yung mental model noon, is what I do the hindi siya to-do list, but more on daily scheduling. Sinusulat ko yung daily schedule ko for today. Like for example, nung nagsisimula pa lang ako, ay allot 2 hours per gusto kong gawin everyday. But yun lang yung ginagawa ko, sinusulat ko lang siya. Like for example, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm gonna do a certain thing. Like um, I'm gonna I'm gonna write for a content to post in Facebook, ganyan. So, ganyan yung ginagawa ko. Tapos kapag natapos ko siya ng less than that hour na nilagay ko, I'm gonna move with the next activity na gagawin ko. But I'm gonna note doon kung ilang hours ako nag-spend. So, gawin yung activity na yon. So, that's how I plan my day uh, every day dati, nung wala pang mental models. And the next day naman, what I do is, yung mga time na napansin ko, what I do is, pinaiksian ko yung mga oras na ina-allocate ko each activity based on my progress each day. So that I use my logs, kumbaga yung logs ko for the daily scheduling, I use that every day para ma-recalibrate ko how many, ilan pa ba yung oras na kailangan kong i-google for a certain thing. And ilan yung, how many minutes yung break ko before parang kapag rest ako, parang ganun. So, ganun ko siya ginagawa. That's how I plan my day before learning about mental models. So, ayan. So, as I continue, let me share with you that the goal model is probably one of the more conventional ones that we use today. And the idea is that the first thing that I want to share with you is, when you use the goal mental model, it get clarity on your values. You really have a clear clarity. You have really you understand ano ba yung values ng mga meron ako ngayon. I mean, ano ba yung value ng mga bagay na ginagawa ko. And when I'm planning my day to day, ay hindi na lang daily scheduling yung ginagawa ko. Before I wrote the daily scheduling, mas nag-improve siya. Sinusulat ko muna yung mga goals na gusto kong ma-reach for this day. And by being able to really have clarity dun sa mga bagay and dun sa mga value ng goal ko na gagawin ko each day, it really helped me a lot na maintindihan how I will allocate the activity that I'm doing each day, and to really see the value dun sa mga bagay na ginagawa ko. And when you are able to really see the value of the goal that you do each day, and yung mga activity na inalagay mo, inaallocatean mo ng time, you get more motivated, and you get more to be more empowered to do things that you really want to reach. Kasi nakikita mo, like, um, nakikita mo siya, ito yung goal na gusto mong gawin and you see the value of it. So, mas, paano ba yan, mas positive ka or mas aggressive kang gawin yung bagay na yun kasi you really understand the value and yung goal na meron ka. And when you are able to write your goal, mas na-recognize siya ni brain na eto yung mga gusto mong gawin today. Kasi eto yung mga value niya. You see the value of it. You understand the value of it. Then, nung sinulat mo siya, you will be also learning ano ba yung mga dapat mong gawin, what are the step by step na kailangan mong gawin so that you can really reach the certain goal. So, the goal mental model really helps me a lot today, not just to the daily scheduling, but to really understand ano ba yung value ng mga bagay na ginagawa ko each day. And what are what are the things that I can eliminate from that place so that I can really um, make more room dun sa mga bagay na mas valuable para sa goal ko. And the next thing is, when you create goals that help you realize those values. So that what I mentioned kanina na um, when you see the value of what you are doing, you appreciate the goal and you really appreciate the things that you are doing for yourself. And the next one is when you're able to really see the value and nakita mo na yung goal ng gusto mo, you're able to really create a strategy that lead those goals. That's the step by step na kailangan mong gawin so that you can really learn, you can that you can really do para ma-reach mo yung goal na yun for the certain day. So that's how I plan my goal each day. That ito yung goal ko, susulat ko muna yung pinaka main goal ko for this day. And mas clearer na siya kapag gagawa na ako ng daily scheduling ko. Kasi before, hindi ko alam kung ano yung kailangan kong gawin pasunod-sunod. I just write it down. But right now, mas clear na siya sa mind ko kasi I know the value of my goal. I know my goal. And right now, I'm able to do the step by step. Like, may daily scheduling, naka-step by step na din siya sa goal ko. So, ano ba yung una kong dapat na gawin so that I can reach the goal? And ang second step, the third step, and the fourth step. And right after that, you are able to create a strategy that lead those goals. You'll ultimately have tactics that you can start doing today. So, for example, that kind of goal is hindi siya kaya matapos ng isang araw. So, you will be able to create tactics. Ano ba yung mga kailangan mong tactics that you will do each day so that you can reach a certain goal at a certain day. And lastly, as you get feedback along the way and learn what works and what doesn't, you can course correct, change your strategies, and change tactics. So by being able to really plan your day each day, you can see that you can also learn ano ba yung mga kailangan mong i-change pa. Like you can change it step by step, or you can also change the tactics that you do each day so that you can really reach the goals that you are doing. So this is a quick example on how you can use a mental model in planning your day. This is just one mental model, but there's a lot more mental model that you can explore and you can use on the things that you want to do each day. You can use on how do you plan your meetings, how do you do your household chores, how do you spend more time with the people that matters to you, and how hindi lang siya using mental models is just hindi siya kumbaga itong mental model dito mo lang siya magagamit. But it is how you will choose to use the mental model. Nakadepende siya sa'yo on paano mo gustong gamitin yung certain mental model. And as you learn new mental models, you can also learn how to combine different mental models with one another. So those are the things that I want to share with you today. That really understanding what is mental models and how it can really help us each day. It can really help us to really have a better life, to really uh, to really become a better version for ourselves and for the goals that we really want to achieve. So from that, um, this is how I plan my day using the goal mental model. And speaking of learning about mental model, I really want you to invite inside the B-Learning Society to really join us inside the B-Learning Society as we learn new mental model and how we can use it each day. So if you are not yet a smart holder of the B-Learning e-card and you are still missing all the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Cell through 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the tent maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. Enjoy the 5% food and beverage discount from the Cup Republic and get full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus benefit from 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Cell to 0917-586-1661 to join us inside the B-Learning Society and join the movement and make change possible. Ayan. So I would really like, personally, would really like to invite you to join us inside the B-Learning because it does really help us to really become better version of ourselves. And for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A offers a co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this is what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for continuing professional development. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasingly their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses to connect with Coach yourself to 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And thank you for joining me for my coaching segment today. And also for kanina, 10 a.m., we've got Coach Lynn as she shared about the coaching for emotional safety. And we've got also Coach Marife at kaninang 2 p.m. for coaching for overcoming. So each day we show up at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. And these are my fellow coaches inside the coaching team talk. And I want to invite you to join us again tomorrow at 10 a.m., Coaching for Fidelity with Coach Sean and Coaching for Intentional Living with Coach Nords at 2 p.m., Coaching for Burniness with Coach C at 4 p.m. And if you've got any questions and you needed help, let me know how I can help you. You can email me at triciacarino@gmail.com. My Facebook account is Tricia Cariño and my phone number is 0927-997-3015. Ayan. So once again, this is Life Coach Tricia from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Team Talk. So coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love Bamboo.